In the Great War of 100 years ago, a tyrant of the Fire Clan named Victor formed a rebel group to fight for power and control over the elemental world. The hero of the Water Clan, Thomas, joined forces with the leaders of the Air and Earth clans to create the Claymore of Truth, a sword with the ability to control all four elements. Using the sword, Thomas defeated Victor and brought about lasting peace. However, due to their warlike nature and hot-headedness, the Fire Clan was always avoided and shunned by the other clans. They lived in isolation at the foot of a dormant volcano for centuries. They even created their own education system, while students from the Water, Earth, and Air clans mingled and shared their cultures at the Elemental Academy. From a young age, Amber was always curious about the world outside the Fire Mountains. She refused to accept that the war was over, and yet people still held prejudices against the Fire Clan. When Amber turned 17, she heard that the Elemental Academy would accept Fire Clan students for the first time that year. Despite her parents' strong opposition, Amber was determined to study at Elemental Academy to integrate herself into the world and eliminate discrimination. Elemental Academy was an ancient and magnificent castle. However, the appearance of a strange fire student made the other students hesitant and throw disdainful looks her way. In the middle of the school grounds stood a giant statue of Hero Thomas made of water. Amber was so distracted by the statue that she bumped into Wade, a water student.
A fire student? Such a pity. The school shouldn't have accepted fire students. They will upset the energy balance here.
Hey, watch your words! I have the right to be here just like any other student. Hot-headed as she was, Amber couldn't control her emotions. The crowd around them erupted in angry voices, but Amber kept her head high, glaring at Wade. What are you all staring at? At that moment, the Air Principal, Wilbert, appeared.
That's enough. All of you, go back to your classes.
Wilbert instructed a water teacher to restore the statue and created a protective barrier to avoid future accidents.
Once, during my journey to explore Fire Mountain, I was saved by a Fire Clan member. I believe it's time for everyone to let go of their biases and accept the fire element. I'll do my best to change people's minds.
In the days that followed, Amber continued to face isolation from the other students. Rumors circulated that Fire Clan members were very aggressive and only interested in fighting, so no one wanted to associate with Amber. The strong sense of self of a Fire Clan member did not allow Amber to be easily subdued. She ignored the discrimination and focused on her studies. Wilbert continued to write letters of encouragement to her.